friends, just popping in here tonight so that I can show you the featured paper collection for the month of March before it's actually done and March is over. This is Cake Day and I have almost all of the collection with me here to show you, but I wanted to show you where you could find it. So in the March-April catalog, it is the very first collection that you come to in there, and it is called Cake Day. What's great about the catalog is that it shows you what all the colors are that coordinate. So it has Wildberry, Glacier, Green Apple, Lemonade, Sundance, White Daisy, and Black. Those are all the main colors in the kit. So you end up getting, when you look at the catalog, it shows you the papers with the stickers and without, the coordinating cardstock, the dots, the Cricut collection, and the Pml cards, which I did print that out, but it's in the other room. And then the stamp sets that coordinate, and the workshop, the layout workshop kit, and the card making kit. So I'm going to set this off to the side, and I am going to show you all of the goodness that is Cake Day in case you hadn't seen it. And it's always more fun to kind of see it in person. The colors are just as vibrant as they are in the catalog. So let's start off, let's start small, okay? Let's start with the smallest piece here, and that is the Cake Day dots, X7278E, and these guys are $4.50. I don't know if you can see that with the glare, so let me take them out of there. There are 90 adhesive dots in here, including Wildberry, Sundance, Lemonade, Glacier, and Green Apple. So there's 3 different sizes. You have your large ones, your medium ones, and your small ones. They already have adhesive on them. I love these for, they're perfect for scrapbooking or card making or for your mini albums or other projects. Morgan loves them too. She loves to stick them all over the place. And those are $4.50. Next up then we have the Pml cards. I'm going to set this off to the side. There are 24 Pml cards that are in here, and they are double-sided, guys. So what that means is that there are some that are 4x6s and then some that are 3x4s. So Pml cards stand for Picture My Life, and these are $7.95. The reason they're called Picture My Life is that if you are someone that doesn't like to do 12x12 scrapbooking pages where you just want to create a huge layout on your own, we have page protectors that are split up into 4x6s and 3x4s so that you can cut your photos down to fit into those photo wells and add these cards next to it so it makes it look like you've done scrapbooking. So it's just called pocket scrapbooking, so Picture My Life. So let's go through the 4x6s. What's great about our cards is they are double-sided. So you're going to have the image here, but then when you flip it over, it's going to be a horizontal image and similar to the design, but it's going to be in some different colors, okay? So it's kind of fun to be able to see what the different options are. Some of them are meant for journaling. Some of them are just a solid card. You can use them on your 12x12 layouts as embellishments or papers on your layouts. You can also use them as card fronts. So there's always cute workshops that are created making the cards using these. And I love these because they're bright colors. And who doesn't need scrapbook layouts for birthdays, and who doesn't need birthday cards, right? So these are always fun. Got the cakes, got the bright plaids. So they coordinate perfectly with all of our cardstock from Cardstock Carnival. They also perfectly coordinate with all of our embellishments and our stamp sets, or sorry, ink pads is what I was trying to think of. And then all of the papers from this collection. So those are the 4x6s. I'm gonna scoop those up a little, get those out of the way. And then we have cute little 4x3s. The best kind of cake is more. How cute is that? So these make super cute for cards too, right? Happy birthday. And in here you can put your birthday highlights, list them in the cute little balloons. Birthday memories, some confetti, some stripes, bright colors. I'm so happy you were born. Got some banners, the happy birthday. And I love it because some colors are more girly and some are more boy colors, right? So you can flip-flop and use whatever sides of the cards that you want. Okay, so those are $7.50 and they coordinate perfectly with what we've got going on. All right, gonna set that off to the side. Let's go over this stamp set. So there are always 2 stamp sets that coordinate in the catalog with the featured collection. And then for whatever reason, I forgot to order this one. I don't have the Cake Day card making one. I do have the Cake Day scrapbooking stamp set. So I'm just going to go over this one for right now, and then I'll show you in the catalog. So what is cool about these, anytime you have a stamp set or you see it online or you see it in the catalog and it has this outline feature, or it's got this blue color behind it, or even a different color, it doesn't even matter. It means that it has a coordinating thin cut. So all of these images are stamps, but anything with the blue behind it is a thin cut. So it's how they come, 6x6 envelopes with the flap. Then tells you some cleaning instructions on how to use them if you've never used our stamps before. Here are the thin cuts. So they are on a magnetic sheet, which is amazing because then you can keep track of them all. And then this is the stamp sets, or the stamps. So they're clear, okay? So you can peel them off and you put them on a clear block to use. And this one has, let's see here, hooray, hooray. And then we heard this was cake. We heard there was cake. And then you got B-Day Bash, and then all the different presents. So you could do these colors in lighter, and then you could do this in a darker color so that you're giving your images 2 different tones, okay, 2 different looks to it. We sell this 2 different ways. With the stamp set and thin cut, this set is $29.95. If you're not into thin cuts, if you don't have a die cutting machine, then you can purchase the stamp set by itself, which then is $18.95. So you don't get the metal thin cuts in there. Same goes for the card making kit on the side, or card making stamp set thin cut on the side. So over here, these images are thin cuts, so all the different balloons in your candles have thin cuts. So with the thin cuts and the stamp, it's $22.95, and then without it, this stamp set is $14.95 because there's less stamps and thin cuts than there are in this one, okay? Moving on then, let's move over. So now let's talk about the paper that we have. So we sell the featured collection in 2 different types, right? We have one that is just the 12 by 12 papers and one that is the 12 by 12 papers with the stickers. So if you're a scrapbooker and you love stickers, or if you're a card maker and you totally want to use the stickers, there is a place for you to use both. With scrapbooking, there are borders, there are words, there are sentiments and captions and titles, but there's also all these other fun elements to use. You can also cut the borders up for stickers and use all the same words, totally however you want to do it. So without the stickers, it is $6.95. You get 6 sheets, 2 of 3 double-sided pages, and then with the stickers, it is $9.95. So I'm just going to open up one pack because it's the exact same papers included. So these are cardstock thickness. So this is a 12 by 12 sheet of stickers. So these are just as thick as the actual cardstock that we sell, 65-pound weight. So they're nice and thick. They are a great quality sticker. So we have hip hip hooray, OMG, fun, party, yay, make a wish, yippee, party, surprise. And then this would be like, let's party. And you have all these fun sentiments down here, which is wishes, I lost count, celebrate you, 1 year older, party, cake time, you're old, yum, celebrate, girl, boy, and birthday. So this is perfect for girls or boys, nice and bright colors, right? All right, with the papers, our papers are actually 12.5 by 12. And the reason for that is because we have a 1/2-inch zip strip up at the top. The best part of our paper is that zip strip. Why? Because it is multi-purpose. 1, it tells you the item number and the title of the collection. 2, it tells you what the featured colors are in here. So you can go to your cardstock, you can go to your ink pads and match everything perfectly. And 3, it tells you when it was copyrighted, 2022. So if you wanted to go back to your catalog, you can find it and for more inspiration in that catalog. So the papers are double-sided, but then the back of that zip strip, oh, look at that. You can cut that 1/2 inch off and use it in your cards or in your scrapbooking. So this is the back side in the Glacier. This is a fun with happy birthday wording all over it, along with the bright side of the papers. Then you have your green apple going on, your stripes, and then you have your diagonal stripes in lemonade with the fun celebrate up at the top for that zip strip. And then the 3rd page is, woo, look at that bright wildberry. Wildberry, color of the year. And if you were in my VIP group, color of the year, wildberry, big, huge VIP sneak peek going on in there. So go check that out. If you're not a VIP, message me because you need to sign up. This Close to My Heart is doing everything right now, you guys. The VIP program is amazing. It's taken off, done so well. People are saving so much money and getting so much free stuff. It's awesome. So this, I love this color. Wildberry is the color of the year. It is only good for 1 full year, and then it will retire in, I don't even remember now if it's August, September, that time frame, because our catalogs, there was another big announcement in my VIP group too with catalogs. So if you're not a VIP, you haven't seen that, message me to sign up. Polka dots, you got your polka dots going on along with a brightly colored zip strip on there. So lots of fun, bright colored papers going on. So with the stickers, $9.95. Without the stickers, $6.95. Okay, so I'm going to set that off to the side. Actually, I'm going to leave it right there just for a second because I am then going to bring in our cardstock. So we got lots of stuff going on with cardstock this month. Cardstock Carnival is happening, where you can get a sheet of 24 colors all at once for 15% off. You can choose color groups, so different shades of greens. Those are going to be 20% off. And you can choose the big old bundle of all 301 papers, which is a few sheets of each of the 44 colors that we sell, for 30% off. So it's like $155, and I've got some great discounts and deals going on with that as well. However, the coordinating cardstock that coordinates with paper packs, so just the small little collection, these are not part of Cardstock Carnival because these are featured collections in the actual catalog. These are not on sale. So this is still $9.95. It's the colored coordinating papers that match here. So you've got 12 by 12 cardstock. Some things to note about our cardstock is that it is white core based. So what does that mean? It means if I tear this paper right now, you would see white in the center of it. It's great for distressing, great for embossing, lots of fun things. Also with our cardstock, it is two-toned, okay? This is the true side. The dark side is called the true side. The back is a lighter shade. So it's like getting 2 sheets of cardstock in one. So you're gonna get 2 sheets of your green apple, you're gonna get 2 sheets of your wild berry, 2 sheets of black. Something to note about black, we have it in 2 different ways. We have black white core based, so you can tear it and you're going to have your white. And we also have black, it's a little bit more expensive, that is black core based. So if you don't want that black to show, or the white to show at all, you can purchase black core, but this is the white core. We got lemonade, and we have glacier, and then there's white daisy, okay? That coordinating cardstock is also $9.95. Again, the coordinating packs are not on sale with Cardstock Carnival, but Cardstock Carnival is a huge promotion this month, and it's almost over because the month's almost over, so don't miss out. All right, let's see, we got a couple more things to talk about. Right here up at the top is the digital art collection. So this is not Cricut, these are SVGs. SVGs can be used on the Cricut, but they could also be used with a Silhouette or any other device that cuts SVGs, okay? So Close to My Heart still works with Cricut. We still create a collection or 2 a year, but the smaller collections, because we were coming out with catalogs every couple months, they discontinued the Cricut versions, and we just create our own SVGs. Close to My Heart does in-house. We sell those collections for $9.95. There is always at least a scrapbook layout and at least a card or 2 that are included, as well as other dimensional items for layering, okay? Bright colors to coordinate with the paper pack itself. All right, we talked about the stamp sets and thin cuts. Let's move on to the scrapbooking kit. So the scrapbooking kit comes like this if you have not seen one of our scrapbooking kits. Pretty simple. You don't need a whole lot of stuff to go along with this. All right, so this is G1249NP. We do sell the scrapbooking kits in 2 different modes. One is with page protectors and one is without. So the NP here means no protector. I purchase my kits as no protectors. Why? Because when there are flash sales, I buy the page protectors in bulk, okay? Then I get them at a cheaper price and I don't have to pay more for my workshop kit. So the no page protector version, this is $34.95, and with page protectors it is $39.95. So let's go over what is included in our workshop kit. Workshop kits create 3 double page layouts, so 6 layouts in total. Let's get that out of here. They include photo wells, so to put your photo mats, 5x7s, 4x6s, 3x4s, 3x3s. If you already have your pictures and you don't need these, no problem. If you are one of my crop attendees or retreat attendees and you don't use these, please bring them. I use them all the time because my layouts, I love to craft. I love to make pretty things just like you guys, but a lot of times I do not end up putting pictures on my layouts. So I use these a lot. Most important, right? It comes with some instructions. So you could take this kit and go. Also, when you purchase this kit on the website, there is a button to download, or a link, I should say. There's a link to download the instructions. So you can save them to your computer or to a device, an iPad, a phone, whatever you want. If that is how you like to watch or look at your instructions, then you have them at all times. Otherwise, they do come with it, okay? So those are the layouts that this kit creates. Something awesome about this kit, and I'll get to it when I show you, is that it has exclusive product in it. All right, I'll show the instructions a little bit. In a little bit, I'll show you what's included first. These looks very similar to things that we have used in the past. We like this black chipper because the pieces pop out so easily, right? And black on top of bright, vibrant colors makes everything pop. This is exclusive. This is a 6x6 sheet of exclusive pieces. You can see some of them have popped out already because it's so easy. You don't have to worry about tearing them. These are a lot of banner pieces and then a lot of the crosses like that because they're for the inserts of presents. They're supposed to pretend to be like the wrapping paper. So that's exclusive. You can't purchase that outside of this kit. Okay, doesn't this look familiar? Our 12x12 sticker sheet. You're also going to get the same thing. You're going to get a full paper pack, okay, of the papers that are included in there. Then looky here. This is exclusive as well. And you have, look at that. They pop right out. I love them. So these are punch outs that are exclusive to this kit. So it gives your layouts more dimension and makes it look like you've done a lot more work. So if you do not enjoy using a Cricut, this is kind of what those images are. They're not the same, but not even close. But it's like having cut out Cricut images. So these are pop-outs, and I'm just going to try to move it over slowly so that they don't fall out. You have, these are cake pieces, and it's great. Everything is listed. So all this right through here is project 1. This little area right here, these go on project 2, so you know those are for layout 2. This is the background. Let me show you. That's the background to these ice creams. So you're going to punch out the ice cream pieces, and that's the overlay that goes on top of the pattern paper, but then there's cardstock or other punch outs that go beneath it to fill those in. Look at that. See, it just pops right out. You don't have to worry about it. Oh, look at this. More exclusive pieces. You have exclusive pattern papers in this kit. So when they give you exclusive patterns, they are one-sided and they are the cardstock thickness. So it's not quite the same as our printed patterns, but I love them because they're thick. Okay, so you got 3 sheets of exclusive paper, and then you have cardstock. You got your white daisies, some glacier, lemonade, black, gold rush, wild berry, okay, to be able to put your kit together. One thing to note, move that off to the side here. One thing to note is that in the catalog, it will tell you additional supplies that you may need to do this, because a lot of times there is techniques involved within putting these kits together. So this one requires 3D foam tape, the Quickie glue pen, and if you want, the liquid pearls, the Onyx liquid pearls are additional, and a black journaling pen. And then it's showing you right here the featured technique. This workshop instructions include steps that guide you in optional embellishing techniques using liquid pearls. See what additional supplies are needed for this technique on the next page, which is over here. And so they're in, like on the balloons, they're using some of it on the sides. They're making little dots of different things on the layouts. You don't have to have that. It's not included in this kit, but it's something that will give your layouts a little extra pop. I was going to show the instructions. That's what I was going to do. The instructions are great because there's not a ton of cutting, you guys. It's going to show you how to cut this. These are the exclusive, or this, I don't know if it's, this might be, yeah, it's the exclusive paper here. This is your pattern paper. These are your cardstocks, okay? And boom, done. And you can see that a lot of them are just big chunks of paper, so it makes it easy to cut. You're not having to cut tiny little pieces. Then it's going to give you the layout up top. It's going to give you the dimensions on where to put things. Move it over 1/2 inch, put it up 2 inches, and over 4 1/4. Gives you some general assembly instructions. A lot of this you can just eyeball, right? Depends on how anal you are. Okay, so that's your instructions that again are included, or you can download that kit. Remember, with page protectors, $39.95. Without page protectors, $34.95. And last but not least, let's move into the card making workshop kit. Okay, this has already sold out once. This sold out in the first 7 days of the month. It is that cool. Why? Just to look at it, you might not realize what is happening. Let's check out this picture. So right here, this cake, that piece pulls out. Where it says pull, you pull it out and it has like a little sliver of cake sitting on top of it, a little slice of the cake. We've never done anything like that where you pull a thin cut out of a thin cut, right? So that's what's showing here. This piece goes into here. Let's take a look. This is G1250. There's that stamp set thin cut. Look what's there, those pretty little dots. Okay. So this is going to make 4 different cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of them have the moving piece to them and 2 of them do not. And you're going to make 4 of each. So this kit will make 16 cards. Okay, so you have 16 card bases that are already pre-scored for you, 16 envelopes to go with them. You have written, I got a kitty fur on there, written instructions, again, just like the scrapbooking, on how to put things together. So again, this one's going to be a little bit more intense. Why? Because you're making cards. They're a lot smaller than the scrapbook layouts. So there's all the different card pieces, how to do it. These are cutting your zip strips, tells you, and then you put them in piles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the card piles you can do, right? And then it's showing you here, these on the yellow, on the lemonade, you're going to use your thin cuts to cut those out. And then again, your instructions, how to put them together, how to color them, how to prepare, and how to assemble. Telling you how far down to put stuff if you don't want to eyeball it, okay? Again, instructions are included, or you can go when you're checking out, or when you go to pick out this, you can click the download button and save it to your computer or device right away. So here's the paper. You're going to get 2 sheets of the bulk paper. So this is the Cake Day bulk. What does that mean? This one says Cake Day bulk, but the rest of the papers all just said Cake Day, right? Do you remember that? So if you look in the catalog, what's cool about the card making kit is that it's kind of exclusive paper in a way. The front of that piece in the regular paper pack is these bright colors, and the back was that Happy Birthday and Glacier. But what they do with the card kit is they take the front of one and the back of one. So the front we're using is here, but the back of what we're using is the green piece next to it, which had the yellow on the back. So this is called bulk, because we can, as consultants, can purchase this in sheets of, I think it's in a pack of 24. So if you wanted to make a ton more of these cards, let me know, because I can hook you up with some of those bulk papers. All right, so you're gonna get 2 sheets of that paper, and then you're gonna get cardstock that coordinates with it. Okay, those are the cardstocks that go with it. Now, you're going to also get the dots, a full pack of dots. And here is that exclusive, let me tell you, exclusive stamp set thin cut combo. You cannot purchase this on its own. The only way to get it is in the whole card kit together, okay? Sold out once, I would not wait. If you want this kit, I would purchase it ASAP. So let's look at it. Again, you're going to have your instructions on the back to tell you if you've never used our stamps or thin cuts before. Then you're going to have the magnetic strip with the pieces. So here is your cake, and here is your slice. So when you're looking at it, you're like, that doesn't really look like anything, but that's the handle, the spatula handle, and that's the slice of cake right there. Got a little banner, and it got your 3 candles. So let's go back to this page right here. So you can see it kind of up close and personal. So that's what it looks like when you actually do the stamping on it. So here is the stamp set then that is included. You know what gets better with age? You. Happy birthday, happy birthday. It's your day. So here's your wedge of cake right here. Here is a fun little baby cake. Here's the frosting on the outside of the cake, and then the different banners and such. Fun little set. Again, make 16 cards, and it is $34.95. Comes with everything included there. And again, if you want to make more, let me know, and I can hook you up with that bulk paper. But I would not wait. This is a very fun and different set. We've never sold something that was an interactive thin cut. All right, guys, I absolutely love Cake Day. Nice and bright. Can never have too many scrapbook pages for birthdays or birthday cards. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to post them down below or send me a private message. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys later. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting.